great examples, many others still neglect or overuse the haptic feedback, sometimes making pulling the trigger a chore to the point where I've just had to turn it off altogether. But even then, it's still a nice option to have that you don't get anywhere else. It's also worth mentioning that I did suffer some very slight drift on my launch controller, but that didn't happen for a little over a year, and I've seen no issues with the replacements. This is a far cry from what I dealt with during the PS4 era, where I probably saw drift after about 8 months with each controller. When you fire it up after the simple setup process, the PS5's interface doesn't feel wildly removed from its roots on the PS4, but it's definitely different and significantly more elegant in a number of ways. Selecting a game immediately takes over the main menu background and music with dramatic effect. A single tap of the PlayStation button in the center of the controller will bring up what Sony calls the Control Center, which is a little like a taskbar on a Windows PC and lets you quickly switch between your active and recent games and apps like Netflix and Spotify. It's a big improvement over the PS4. Back then, checking things like current downloads and what friends of yours are online required a bunch of shuffling back and forth, up and down, left and right through menu icons. The PS5's Control Center places all that info at our fingertips. You can also organize your library into game lists, which are basically folders.
That shit didn't bother me. I'm not that impatient.
The PS5 doesn't really have a web browser.
What's your question?
My question is, what the hell?
For those who live for the thrill of the trophy hunt, the objects of your desire are easily accessible to view from each game's individual splash page on the dashboard. But trophy info can also be included in the activity card view. And as a bonus, you can pin up to 5 trophies to the side of your screen to keep track of your progress as you play. There's other interesting stuff sprinkled throughout the PS5's UI too. When hovering over a game, there's an hour counter that will let you know approximately how long you've sunk into it. I say approximately because it usually doesn't match up with the hour clocks attached to the save files in my games, so it's possible it's only counting active time and not some of the extended periods I have the game paused. You can go into the global settings menu to automatically configure difficulties, subtitle preferences, and even invert the y-axis by default, like the Xbox 360 used to do. Take note, Microsoft. That brings us to Remote Play. You don't need to invest in Sony's flashy new PlayStation Portal to play away from your couch. Any phone, tablet, or PC can stream your games directly from your personal PlayStation 5 over a local network connection, or even anywhere you have decent internet access. Sony's game streaming tech also enables features like watching a friend play a game, picture-in-picture while you chat with them, and play something else entirely, or use SharePlay to let them try playing your game over the internet. If you're upgrading from PlayStation 4, you can rest assured that all your old games will make the jump with you, though the process isn't quite as smooth as it is on Xbox because there's both a PS4 and PS5 version of everything. Although this doesn't apply to PSVR, you can plug your original PSVR into the PS5 and it'll work, but without any upgrades, and your PSVR library won't transfer to the PSVR 2. Like the other platforms, Sony has its PlayStation Plus subscription, which is required for online play in most games, but also nets you a handful of games each month that are yours to play, as long as you maintain your subscription. PlayStation Plus starts at $9.99 monthly, $79.99 yearly, and goes up to $17.99 monthly, $159.99 yearly for the highest tier, which gets you access to game trials, cloud streaming for games on the service, and access to download classic games from the PS1 and PS2. As someone who has multiple years subbed to the highest tier, it's an okay foundation, but it's missing the killer library of the Xbox Game Pass and its commitment to bringing first-party games to the service on day one.
Okay.
As it stands in 2023, the PlayStation 5 more than holds its own. While Xbox Series X can rightfully claim to be the most powerful console out there, features like blistering quick loading times for native PS5 games and a well-considered UI continue to make Sony's console a pleasure to use. The new slim model takes less space in your entertainment console while offering internal storage on par with the Xbox Series X, and it's easily upgradable too. The DualSense controller continues to deliver phenomenal experiences when games are designed around it, and peripherals like the PSVR 2 and PS Portal, while optional, offer additional ways to take advantage of the power of the PS5. While you do have to keep in mind that there's an extra $80 annual expense for PlayStation Plus if you
wait for them to do the
games that aren't free to play, the service does come with a number of other benefits, though its access to free games
port
is
for
limited
the
compared to
PSVR
Xbox
2.
Game Pass's
That's gonna be
extensive
sick.
library. Either way, the first 3 years of
I know
PlayStation
people
5
gonna dab
have been
into that
filled
shit.
with excellent first-party games like God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, and Returnal. All of
I
which
mean,
will
there is
showcase the
one out
power of
right now,
Sony's
but
new-gen
from what I
console,
heard, it's
giving
not
us a
that
taste
great.
of what to expect as we enter the second half of the PS5's life cycle.
So I'm just gonna wait for Sony to do their shit.
For more on the PS5, check out our reviews of the PlayStation Portal and the DualSense Edge. And for
I'm not
everything
getting
else,
that
keep it locked to IGN.
Portal. I just want the earbuds. I don't really care for the I really don't care for the other shit. I just want the earbuds. That's it. Nothing else. That's all I want. Uh-oh, what happened? That's it? That's all we getting? Oh, here we go. Let's see what they got going on here.
PS5 has had a strong start to 2024.
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy.
But Sony's plans for the rest of the year are shrouded in secrecy.
Don't ask me.
This is IGN's Summer of Gaming. The PlayStation pre-show starts right now.
Alright.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2024 PlayStation Summer State of Play pre-show, all part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. Now, in just a few minutes, we're getting a brand new State of Play from PlayStation, promising new looks at 14 PS5 and PSVR 2 games, and hopefully it's jam-packed with
14
new announcements and surprises.
Damn.
And joining me here, we have...
That's a lot of damn
Jake,
games. What?
We have Nick. We got Damon. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Great,
so
man.
good.
Y'all ready for this?
So ready.
Yes, beyond. But before, I had to say it, you already know that, Jada. Before we actually get started today, if you love big live shows which are full of surprises, well, you're going to love IGN Live. And it's a 3-day event happening in Los Angeles on June 7th through the 9th. And we've routed a few cages and secured a limited number of free tickets for our fans for IGN Live. All you got to do is just go on over to IGN.com/live and enter code BEYOND to redeem a free single-day ticket and come watch a live taping of your favorite IGN podcasts like this one. I know this is probably your favorite. Anyways, there's so much fun stuff to do at IGN Live. We got tons of demos, brand new games, celebrity panels, screenings, a bunch of giveaways. But what's most important is that you can meet us, possibly beat us, Jada specifically, at some games. That's right. Go to IGN.com/live where you can
Punch
use
in the
promo
face.
code BEYOND for free tickets. We can't wait to see you there so you can beat Jada at some games.
It's not happening.
It's going to be
It's
very
not-
easy.
I don't
It's
think
not
I've
gonna
ever
happen.
seen that actually.
Jada's probably the best gamer we have at IGN.
I mean, that is true.
We have. It depends on the genre. I don't want to. I don't want everybody to like over exaggerate my skills. I am very good. But we have a lot-
I'm glad you know that.
I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at
I'm
games.
gonna be humble. I'm gonna be humble.
That's right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens at IGN Live. Join us. Now, there are a couple of big games that will make probably gonna make some appearances here, and one of them is Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Yes, that's the official name of the game. The GOAT Kojima gave it that title. Now, this game is coming exclusively to PS5 in 2025. I'm kind of curious, Nick. Do you think this will make an appearance today?
Look, I want to be optimistic. I'm a Social Strand gamer. I love me some Social Strand games, but if we get anything from Death Stranding 2 on the beach, I think it's going to be a tiny little morsel, a little taste.
A little grain.
Just a little sampler with a like extended tease promoting, I would assume, Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest, where I would assume we'd get a better look at the game. Now that said, as far as what I'd like to see from Death Stranding 2 on the beach, just to get a little lore nerdy for you, the original Death Stranding opens on a line from Kobo Abe's novel, The Rope. And it's all about the rope and the stick, bringing people in or keeping them away. And Kojima has talked about extensively, Death Stranding 1 is about bringing people in, making connections, building relationships. Now, the central thesis to Death Stranding 2, he said, is the stick, keeping people away. And so that means weapons. I want to see extended combat gameplay for Death Stranding 2 because you got a little bit of it in Death Stranding 1, but you kind of get punished for killing people in that game. So I'm curious to see what happens in Death Stranding 2 and how he can incentivize a more, for lack of a better way of putting it, violent gameplay without it feeling like a detriment to the player.
Yeah. Now, Damon, I know
I
we talked
mean,
about this off air.
I
The
agree and
likelihood of this
disagree.
possibly being shown today. What do we think? Do we think it's high?
I think it's pretty low
Yeah?
myself. We did get an extended look at it in January at the State of Play at the time. Like Nick said, Kojima and Jeff Keighley are best buds.
Yeah, they're
He's got his
tight.
event next week,
Yeah.
so I think that's probably a little bit more likely.
Been January.
In terms of,
It's been January, so I mean, shit. It's
I also want to say I think it's
about to
a little bit
be
unlikely that we'll get any sort
June
of
here,
updates
so
on that.
yeah, why not? I mean,
Another
that's
morsel,
plenty of time to
screenshot.
throw something up, to put something
I hope
together,
you're
and
right, Nick. The original Death
show
Stranding,
it-
I know
show it
its
off.
audience,
Shit.
Like you, it didn't quite.
I don't
click for me. It was
understand
a little
why he would think
too
that,
slow
but
paced for me. So if it's a little bit more combat focused on the second one, on the beach.
Oh,
that
6
actually
months,
sounds pretty good
nothing.
to me.
So
Well, Damon, yeah, you love.
I can see them showing something.
I live at the beach. Life's a beach. That's what I say.
Jade, are you excited for this?
I'm like Damon. It didn't really catch me the first one. I played a good chunk of it, but it felt like a slog every time, and I was like, it was more of like having to make myself want to play the game more than I wanted to play the game. So I'm hoping that they make some improvements and changes that will accommodate those who, like me, who didn't enjoy it on the first go around, so that I will get into it. Because I do like the story and everything that they're working with in Death Stranding. I just want to see more of that story in 2.
Yeah, honestly, I think me and Nick we're just huge Kojima. We're stans, I would say. Like,
Hey, look, I can be a fanboy, right? That's fine.
yes,
that's
of course.
okay.
I have a Kojima T-shirt that's in the mail right now. Only 100 were made, so it's on its way from Australia. Anyways, next up, let's move right along and not dwell too much on that. Spider-Man 2 was one of the biggest games of 2024, and spoilers, you could play as a certain symbiote who shall not be named. Actually, here's a hint. He's big, he's black, and PlayStation once offered the public 19 inches and more of it in the form of a statue. Keep your minds out of the gutter. We're talking about Venom, baby! Now, the rumors state that Venom may return in Spider-Man 2's DLC, which hasn't even officially been announced yet. Are we thinking that we're going to see 19 seconds or more of Spider-Man DLC today? Jada, what do you think?
I hope we get more than 19 seconds. I think they have a really cool opportunity with Spider-Man 2's DLC to just put us in the role of all the villains. Yeah. There was, obviously we had Venom, which was a villain and kind of also, a helpful friend at sometimes.
Yeah, anti-hero
at times. Yeah. But there's also a bunch of other characters that they kind of hinted at that are ripe for stories that I would love to play as those characters, and I don't want to spoil for those who haven't gotten to it, but go play the game, because
I guarantee you they're gonna have where you can play as when.
Just to piggyback off of that a little bit, one thing that I wasn't certain about when I finished Spider-Man 2 is there's a lot of teases for potential villains that are like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. Yeah. And when I played the game, it was very much like, oh yeah, this is going to be in Spider-Man 3, not even thinking about DLC. I don't know if relegating them to DLC would be satisfying enough, because that feels like an afterthought to me. But that said, I do think Insomniac Games has a track record of putting together some pretty compelling content. But that said, Spider-Man 1, I think the only DLC that I thought was like meaningful was the Black Cat one. That was like a series of Black Cat missions that really tied into the staging of events for Spider-Man 2. So I'm hoping that the DLC, whatever it looks like, feels a lot more substantial and feels more meaningful to the overall gameplay experience.
Yeah. Damon, do you think we're going to see some Spider-Man 2 DLC, or do you think Insomniac's going to be sleeping?
I hope not. I think it's time they reveal what the DLC is going to be. It's been 8 months since the game was out. We know it was a big hit, sold 11 million copies as of April. I just don't know. Sony has said they don't have any big releases this year in their major franchises. So a smaller DLC release for Spider-Man 2 in the fall would be cool and make a lot of sense. I just don't know. You mentioned it involving Venom. I don't really see how that would work in the game. Venom has an arc, a very nice little arc that sort of they close the book on that at the end. I don't really see him coming back there.
Yeah, I mean, well, come on. We're talking about Marvel though. There's multiverses.
The kings of what if.
Sure.
Yeah. There could be a multiverse where he does make an appearance. I mean, honestly, it took me 2 days to beat this game, and I wanted more. I pretty much I locked all my doors and shut the blinds, and I didn't go anywhere for 2 days. I had to beat the game. I was craving more.
You were craving more.
Okay, I see what y'all did. Y'all caught on.
You set us up.
Yes, I did. All right, well, let's move along. Let's talk about some Kingdom Hearts here. Kingdom Hearts 4 was officially announced in April 2022. That's over 3 years ago. Obviously, Square Enix has been busy cooking up half a dozen different Final Fantasy games, but none of them let you hit a bad guy in the face with a huge key while Winnie the Pooh is screaming, "Don't bother," and Goofy is like yelling, "Please be careful, Sora, you're gonna die." Now, do we think we're finally getting some Kingdom Hearts 4 news?
That's a good impression.
The audience has been very hungry for Kingdom Hearts. There's been so much hype going around it just going to Steam now. Yeah. It felt like the second coming of Kingdom Hearts, with their finally getting on Steam. And so I think it's a good moment to capitalize on that momentum that the fans have for it. So if we got to see it, there'd be a lot of happy campers out there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I could see it going either way because Square Enix is kind of in some rocky waters recently. They've put all their eggs in one basket with some big exclusives on the PS5 that didn't pan out the way they
Shit, I
wanted
forgot
them.
to do something.
They announced they're rebooting the company, focusing much more on multi-platform releases. So I don't know, showing Kingdom Hearts 4 could be a big like jolt of enthusiasm from the fan base for them, or maybe they're just like
do
not
I
in
even
the
want
right
to
mindset to show that. Let's just show it off right now.
I'm not vibing with the energy that Square is sending out lately, and I'm not sure that we're going to see any Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that there's a lot that Square needs to figure out in terms of presentation and what lies ahead for this new trilogy of games. I believe they've said this will kick off a new trilogy of Kingdom Hearts games with the Shadow Trilogy or whatever they're calling it for the first 3 games long behind them. So I don't think we're going to see anything, but if we do, I would love to see them kind of confirm everything that is on everyone's mind of how they are leveraging the new Disney IPs into the Kingdom Hearts franchise, which feels like a very strange thing to say out loud, but like Star Wars, Marvel, it's got to happen. We got a morsel of it with, Big Hero 6.
Go out like I wanted to.
3. So I would assume we're going to see a lot more superheroes and space battles in Kingdom Hearts 4. And honestly, maybe this is Kojima. This is
You can't stop thinking about that.
I can't stop thinking about Kojima, but I also can't stop thinking about Tetsuya Nomura. And I think that this is potentially Nomura's chance to kind of realize his vision for what was Final Fantasy Versus 13 before it was taken from him. And it seems like he is using Kingdom Hearts as his creative outlet, and I say, let the man cook.
The names of Kingdom Hearts games are just about as convoluted as Kojima names.
Yes,
that is true. Now, so Nick, you're not really feeling it for Kingdom Hearts today, but I'm kind of curious. Do you think we'll see anything from Square Enix today then? If not Kingdom Hearts, what?
I don't think we'll see. If we see anything from Square Enix today, I don't think it's going to be Part 3 of the remake of Final Fantasy VII, nor do I think it's going to be Kingdom Hearts. If I had to,
Why would they?
I'm going to say the rumored, potentially. I don't think it was leaked, but the rumored Final Fantasy IX remake. The one that it seems like a lot of people are excited for a Final Fantasy IX remake, and I think that this would be the avenue for it to potentially be announced. But I'm not. Yeah, if I had to bet, that's where I'd put that bet.
So Final Fantasy IX, that's the one where everyone's like kind of chibified, correct?
Yeah, the chibi one was Zidane.
Yes, it was announced, I believe, sometime last year that they were working on an anime for it.
They are working on an anime, and they've already put out a remaster for the game. But yeah, there's been some rumors going around that there is indeed a full-on remake for Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I
keyword rumors. That means it's not confirmed. I mean, I don't.
I'm not feeling that though. I'm really feeling. I'm feeling kind of goofy today.
You're hoping for Kingdom Hearts.
I'm hoping for Kingdom Hearts. Yes. If not Kingdom Hearts, then what else could they possibly show us? I really want, and like you were saying, like I want to see now that we have all these different IPs that are underneath this umbrella of Disney. You know, I honestly want to see. I want to see what the world of Marvel will look like within Kingdom Hearts with Goofy teaming up with Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Hulk. I don't know about that.
They're both green. Goofy's got green clothes on in Kingdom Hearts. He's got green clothes in Kingdom Hearts. I played all the games. Come on.
Goofy is green.
He's got green clothes. You know what I mean.
I don't know what animation you've been watching, but I didn't know that Goofy was green.
He's got a green jacket or something. Some stylish undercoat. You know.
When was the last time you played Kingdom Hearts?
It has been a minute. But now I can replay it on Steam.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, you know what?
Yeah, every console game's got to be on PC because that's what people been crying about.
Matter of minutes. Now we're going to be running down some more games that could.
IGN Summer.
Whoa.
We'll return right after this.
That was weird.
This June, IGN Summer of Gaming.
Whoa.
This June,
Production. What are you doing?
IGN
Production.
Summer
Production. Production.
of Gaming. We are live. Welcome back to IGN Live. Is back.
Let's do it.
Production. What are you doing?
Behind every game, movie, and TV show you love is a wild, crazy,
They
and
messing up
sometimes
over there.
unbelievable story.
No one is just black and white.
From revealing the secrets
Exactly.
behind your favorite
You tell 'em.
franchises to solving a legendary video game mystery,
coming for you.
IGN Inside Stories gives you a peek behind the curtain.
If people come to the game now and see what's going on there, I think they'll be surprised.
Join us as we dive into hyper-dedicated fan bases, worldwide phenomenons, and the most incredible untold tales in games and entertainment.
I said, wait a minute, that doesn't sound so
Batman.
good.
It's definitely not what I expected in the best way.
Inside Stories, available now only on IGN.
And I was like, holy shit, we're gonna do this.
This June, IGN is hosting a huge in-person event, and we want you there with us.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
IGN Live brings the coolest things in games
When I saw
to you, the fans. And it's jam-packed with awesome, like the
when I saw that news,
upcoming Borderlands movie. The creator of Tetris,
that Kevin
Alexei
Conroy,
Pajitnov, Xbox's Phil Spencer. Great games from PM Studios, new
gone.
stuff from High on Life. Netflix's Beverly Hills Cop.
I was literally depressed. I was literally depressed for like.
Plus tons of giveaways and prizes.
I was depressed for
merch,
like at
playable
least
game
like
demos, celebrity interviews,
a few
live
days.
speedruns, your
Like
favorite
it's.
IGN podcast in person.
It was a sad fucking week for
and so
everyone.
much more.
That was a huge
It all
Batman
goes down
fan.
June
Like
7th
I
through
was.
9th at the Magic Box in
I was one of those
downtown
people,
LA.
man.
Tickets are available now.
That shit sucked. What is this? Production.
What's up, everybody? I will be hosting
Sitting
IGN
Goodman.
Live with all my pals over at IGN.
Get off
We'll
my
have
screen.
first
No, I'm just.
brand new games.
No, I like Sydney Goodman. She cool as fuck.
Games like Borderlands.
She's a
There'll be
goofball.
live tapings of IGN podcasts, meet and greets with fans, a DJ, and tons of giveaways. By now, you're like, okay, Sid, yes, I'm in. Which good, because IGN also gave me some free tickets. All you have to do is use my code ROLLTHETHING, that's all one word, over at IGN.com/live. See you there.
Yeah, people. One word. Don't space it out.
Well, hello and welcome back.
You need to be hitting up IGN talking about some.
You're
My
just
code
in
didn't
time.
work.
It's starting in just a few minutes, which gives us just enough time to run down a few more games that could make an appearance. Now, y'all might remember a bunch of games were announced or shown off during Sony's summer presentation last year, and for a few of them, we haven't heard anything.
I know production messing up.
Like Judas. That's the upcoming first-person shooter from Ghost Story Games. Ken Levine's first game since BioShock Infinite Burial at the Sea. And that's expected sometime in March 2025. Damon, when you first saw this game, what did you think?
BioShock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I agree. BioShock,
Right?
but just with some crazy
Formed
shit.
New studio after BioShock Infinite, which is 11 years ago now, and he was going to make smaller in scope games. But now all this time has passed, and he's back with a game that looks just like BioShock, which is fine. Not complaining at all
No.
about BioShock. It'll just be interesting to see how this turns out, especially considering that Take-Two also has, 2K also has another BioShock that they're working on. So
let them fight.
We had a big preview of this in March of this year, I believe. So it might be
like 3 hours of it.
Yeah, it might be too soon for another look at Judas.
Mm-hmm. But Nick, what was your take on this when you first saw it?
Hey, look, I like BioShock. If Ken Levine's working on it, I'm going to check it out. I haven't had a chance to really dig into anything that's been shown since the initial trailer. I'm hoping it's a little more immersive simmy as opposed to what we got with BioShock, which kind of almost like skirts the edges of immersive sim, a la something like Prey or Dishonored. But I love the idea of them building out this handcrafted, meticulous world with its own history. And the thing that just draws me to an immersive sim in that is you've already done 90% of the work. Just let me play around in that world a little bit more. But apart from that, all the abilities, powers, and the tech just seems fun. I like the blend of like the World War II M1 Garand with, spells and things like that. So yeah, it seems like a fun blend of genres, and I'm into anything that's like high concept sci-fi. And I suspect there will probably be some betrayal along the way.
There's gotta be, right?
Yes.
I mean, with a name like that, Judas, Jada.
Wait, what? Was that a?
You never know. You never know.
You
Hey,
gonna
I
betray
might
us, Jada?
Just maybe.
What
You never know. Hey,
Judas, Jada, I'm sorry.
it's there. It's there.
But Jada, what's your take on Judas?
If I could go back and replay one game with no memory of it, it would be the first BioShock. And
Yeah.
there's so many strong elements to that game that I wish I could experience it again for the first time. If you out there haven't played it for some strange reason, go play it. But yeah, I loved everything about the original BioShock. This one, like Damon says, one word answer. It's BioShock. It looks
100%.
great. I can't wait to dig more into this one. I really enjoyed a lot of the kind of nuances and stuff that Ryan got into with his previews of this one on site. But I want more.
Yeah, same. Like, I mean, it's a beautiful looking game. Like, I mean, when I first saw the trailer, like, I was just lured. I was lured into this world. I don't know if it's because of BioShock, but I'm subconsciously I'm thinking it definitely is because of BioShock. Let's move on to the next game that was shown, which was Phantom Blade Zero. This is from Chinese studio S Game. It's an action RPG blending Chinese martial arts and steampunk. Two things that I enjoy separately that I've never seen together, and I'm all for it. That's expected sometime in 2024. Nick, what was your take on this when you first saw this?
Honestly, this is one of the games that I'm pretty much I think it is a known quantity in that it's been announced, but it's the game I'm most excited for because this looks like a reason to own a PlayStation 5. The second we saw that original trailer, it is one of those things that you
I didn't see this one.
Into the room and say, would you look at how good this looks? This looks incredible. Now, my concern is that the gameplay doesn't look as good as what we've seen in the trailer. But based on a lot of stuff that I've worked on myself, it seems pretty promising. Like, we've done a couple videos with S Game in particular.
What the
way they've
is,
just talked
what
about
the hell?
Inspiration being like PlayStation 1, like inventive PS1 era games. That has me so excited because it looks like they are willing to get weird with Phantom Blade Zero in a way that is, your prestige third-person action game, but it looks like there's a lot more to it.
What
and I
the
really like
hell?
As you said, the like kung fu,
martial arts, steampunk.
They've also thrown out the word wushu punk, which is a very or wuxia punk, which is a very they've
damn
that and a vision that they are looking to fulfill. And honestly, I'm hyped. It looks great.
Has this been announced as a PS5 exclusive, console exclusive release?
Console exclusive.
I think to piggyback off what you said, Nick, the thing I love most about it is how weird this game is. I think games are at their best when they're allowed to be as weird as possible. And like not being weird just for weird's sake, but like really figuring out that corner of how weird they want to be and then just really owning it and diving
leaning into it.
There's a vision there.
Yes.
And they're going to like fully commit to that vision.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, Damon, I don't know if you're on the same page as me, but I want to ask you this question. Looking at this, does it remind you of any other game that might have come out like in the last few months, perhaps?
Are we talking about something like a Rise of the Ronin or a Stellar Blade or something like that?
Well, maybe not Stellar Blade, but Rise of the Ronin, I would say. Even last year, what was it? What game came out? It was a samurai inspired, or not inspired, but it was in that particular genre.
It was published by EA. Something Hearts, not Atomic Heart.
Oh, are you talking about Wild Hearts?
Wild Hearts
with the giant beasts. So it was like kind of more Monster Hunter like.
Yes.
Yeah, Wild Hearts.
I'm getting like this game kind of reminds me of a lot of other games that have already come out.
Black Myth Wukong.
Wukong for sure. So I mean, it's within good company for sure. Now this next game I really want to talk about. I'm excited for this one. This next game, I think the power level for it is over 9,000. Of course, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's the fourth entry in the PS2 era Budokai series, which was called Sparking in Japan. Little known fact to us Americans here. Now, last entry was Tenkaichi Tag Team back in 2010, and with the Super Series introducing quite a lot of new characters. Should be interesting to see what it'll look like, what they'll look like in their sparking form. And honestly, I'm hoping that it'll win over a lot of the Dragon Ball Fighter Z fan base, because this is obviously vastly different from its 2D counterpart. Nick, do you think we might see anything from this?
I don't think we're going to see anything from it from PlayStation, simply because they did have a presentation for Sparking Zero earlier today where they announced a ton of characters that are getting added. Like I think we would have to fact check this, but this might be one of the biggest rosters in a fighting game I think I've ever seen. And it's not just because there's 14 different versions of Goku and Vegeta, but like it is truly staggering to look at the character select screen and you're like, there's that many characters in Dragon Ball I didn't even realize. I don't think we're going to see anything, but I'm still excited nonetheless because, again, it is as visually striking as Dragon Ball FighterZ was. So I'm in.
This is one of those franchises that every time they release a new game, I'm not a big graphics person, but I'm more like art style, art direction. Thank you. And it seems like every time we get a new Dragon Ball game, it looks so much better. It's like, this looks like I'm watching the anime.
Yes.
Like every single time, and it looks better and closer every time. I'm like, how are they constantly pushing that bar?
Yeah.
And it's just amazing.
They managed to do it. And what's brilliant about this one is the fact that it kind of, if you've seen Dragon Ball Super Hero, which was done in that 3D animated style, cell shading style, it kind of looks like that. So I didn't see that presentation, Nick, but did they show off Orange Piccolo?
I don't believe so. No,
I don't think Orange Piccolo is going to make an appearance in this game, but I'm hoping.
We just saw a little taste. There he is, an unbreakable bond.
Piccolo will be in the game, but Orange Piccolo is huge.
You just want that Orange Piccolo.
I want him. I want to play as Shinron.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
Shinron?
Yes,
that'd be
okay.
Nuts.
I want to hit people with Dragon Balls. You know, but anyways, hopefully we'll see some more. I mean, I hope I'm hoping that we see something today, but you might be right. We might not, Nick, because of that presentation. Also, we did see last year Fair Games, which is from Haven Studios, founded by Jade Raymond, formerly of Ubisoft, working on titles like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, and kind of this kind of looks similar to some of those games. Like, this is a competitive heist PvP experience for PS5 and PC, which was revealed last year. There's no release date just yet.
That's a tough field to get into because, like, we saw Hyenas come and go. A game that was canceled.
That was the game I was trying to think of.
A game as a service from EA, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, it was basically the same pitch right there, but kind of came and went. I don't even know if it made it out of alpha or beta. I do know people have played it, but it was canceled pretty quick. Also, they're competing with the finals right now, which is a very similar competitive game as a service.
And it's already also started to see a dip in its player base.
So I think, like, in the year 2024, it's never been harder to release a multiplayer game, let alone a game as a service multiplayer game that is going to keep people invested. Because honestly, I just don't know that you can make a multiplayer game anymore unless your name is Call of Duty or Fortnite.
Well, and that's why I think we're much more likely to see Concord. Because that's Sony's new PvP first-person shooter that they said is coming this year. So now is probably the time to actually show what this game is.
Absolutely, yeah. That's from Firewalk Studios. It's all we know is it's a space game.
Yeah. Well, and it's a first-person shooter, and it's a really nicely rendered cheeseburger.
Yes, yes.
I'm having a hard time placing Concord, but cheeseburger, I'll keep an eye out for.
Well, that game looks awesome. Before we talk about that, well, we already talked about that. There's so much that was revealed last year. I also want to talk about Until Dawn, the remake. Now, this is it's a PC and PS5 overhaul of Supermassive's 2015 PS4 exclusive. Now, it'll feature a new third-person perspective for more immersion, is what they said in a recent interview. It's got enhanced and new locations. Also, the Until Dawn movie was announced, so this possibly is going to be released around that time as well. Now, do we think this remake will redefine the genre even more? Because it kind of, at the time, the whole branched story narrative type game, it kind of defined that. Do we think this is going to redefine?
I think it kicked off a new wave of those with the Man of Medan series, the Quarry. There's a bunch of other ones, but I think this one kind of stood out just because it was first. I don't think it's going to have the same effect just because it's a remake and a lot of people have already played it. I think it's smart since they're doing a movie, right?
Yeah.
They said
synergy.
So getting the synergy out of it, I think it makes sense. But
would this be the first remake of a game that features the likeness of well-known celebrities? And I wonder how they would handle that.
Potentially, yeah. Rami Malek, you got Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We got to investigate that.
They could call them in for just new face scans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or they could recast them.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
I mean, they did some
work, right?
They've done similar stuff with Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Face
that's
off.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, we also got Lego Horizon. We're running short on time, which is good. It's exciting because but we also have Lego Horizon, which was announced.
That's
nuts. The whole Lego tall neck set was released in 2022. Sword of the Sea. There were quite a few.
Don't we also have a multiplayer game for Horizon in the works? Am I crazy?
It's in development, yeah.
And then they're also doing a remake of the original Horizon Zero Dawn.
There's a lot of
nuts.
Horizon stuff. I mean, it's sold so many copies of that. It's not surprising that Sony wants to capitalize on it while it's hot. I will say that the big one that chat wants to see, and it's a big one for our Beyond cast, Bloodborne. We want to see that Bloodborne, baby. Give us that Bloodborne.
It's all about Bloodborne.
Every time you say the word out loud, you delay it another 5 years. You can't do that.
Really?
I thought we had an agreement.
Is that how it works with
Production.
I don't
What
know.
the
It feels
hell?
Like it.
Y'all fucking up over there.
Home have their summoning circles set up.
Jesus.
We gotta ring that bell. Bring in some PvP people up in here.
Yeah. But as we get down to the wire, I'm gonna do roundtable. What are we most looking forward to seeing, Damon?
Oh, I get to go before Nick. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Ah, darn it!
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
Still his answer.
It's been 4 years since Ghost of Tsushima. God, even if it's just a tease, just to let us know that it's coming soon. That's what I want most of all.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
If I can't choose Ghost, I'm gonna say A Last of Us Part 3 tease. I think it's time.
I mean, also 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm going Monster Hunter Wilds, baby. I love me some Monster Hunter, and we got a sneak of it towards the end of last year. I need to see more.
Yeah. Speaking of monsters, I'm all about Silent Hill 2. I want to see some Silent Hill 2. We're actually getting an ignition
transmission.
We're getting a catalytic converter we're getting the Silent Hill transmission. I believe it's going to be after the state of play, right?
That's
after
correct.
State of play.
Yep,
So hopefully we'll, if we're not going to see anything from Silent Hill 2 during this state of play, possibly we might see it during the transmission. So as you can see, the timer is set right there. We've got 22 seconds till the state of play kicks off, which is super duper exciting. But I'm going to toss
Production is messing up bad over there. I don't know what the hell IGN doing. They messing up.
Where we will break down everything that gets shown off, and we'll see you then.
All right, was on the phone with the niece, talking to her about something.
Hi everyone.
My bad about that.
Kizelbash, head of product at PlayStation
Not on the phone
Studios
anymore.
and head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space.
Firewalk.
We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
Concord. I didn't see this one. This one's new to me, so let's see what this is. What you got, Sony? What you got for me? I got a PS5 over there. I play it and shit. I don't just be on my PC. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not a dick rider. I'm just gonna put it like that. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
That's a lot of damn hot sauce.
Old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Damn. Okay.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out.
Well played. You are wounded.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
Okay.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me? Got him.
I swear it, but don't even know what it says.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
What the fuck is this shit saying?
Goodbye.
That's not what?
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Checking something real quick.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mar. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
That man love him some hot sauce. He, hey man, I'm right there with you. I love some hot sauce too. Shit, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
First-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
5v5?
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for
I'm not
granted.
knocking the whole fucking what's the name, but man, they need to start doing more single player experience. Like,
Right on target.
damn, okay.
Better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone. All right.
Oh, he's got a dodge. Okay.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Oh, he can heal himself. Okay.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on
Okay.
your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, two battles.
If I end up trying this out, he better be fucking good. He looks like a tank. And I'm just gonna be real. Every game that I done played so far, tanks have been shitty. They have been shitty. I don't understand why some of these developers are making tanks just feel like glass cannons. Like, I'm dead ass serious. That's why I don't play Overwatch. Don't care for Overwatch. After they nerfed all the tanks, I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Face any enemy.
Even in MMOs, man, like, tanks are not that great in MMOs anymore. You could build it to the highest fucking in-game gear, whatever, and it's still, you still feel like a glass cannon. A tank is something that is supposed to be the most highly survivable
We're going to make our mark on this
class in any game. They supposed to have the highest survival rate, and it's like nowadays they just make them glass cannons. I don't like that. Why is that showing up? I should not be getting
Would you like to join us?
any frame drops. So it's not showing any frame drop. Oh yeah, it
We're leaning
is.
on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
Tight core movement?
Finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Wow. I'll give it a try, I guess. It looks alright. Oh, God of War Ragnarok PC. That's right. When is this shit dropping?
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Man, this game.
Are you?
God, this game was fun as fuck.
Reasonable person.
I have not completed the DLC, the free DLC that they brought out for the fans.
Do you, Kratos?
I do need to do it though.
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it burns me.
Oh wow, okay.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to
Ultra wide support. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta complete the Valhalla DLC. I gotta complete that. Alright, this shit was hard.
Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
My favorite cutscene. Yeah, my favorite scene. When is it coming out? September 19th of 2024 on PC. Wow. Gonna be on Steam here in a bit. Is this Lost Soul Aside?
Soldiers and
Or no?
officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless.
That's my drop network frames. That's not my real-time frame
But
drop.
even so,
That's not my rendering
someone
frames.
must
It only dropped a little bit. That's network. What in the hell is this? Dynasty Warriors? Woo! Yep. It's got to be Dynasty Warriors. Yep, Dynasty Warriors. What is this? 8, 9? Dynasty Warriors Origins. Wow. Okay. That looks. I haven't played a Dynasty Warrior game in 30 years.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
We're ready.
Ready.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Stars.
Okay.
Cute. I have seen the miracles you so claim.
The hell is this?
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades. Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These
This look cool as shit.
shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Way you with emissaries. Grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
Oh my god.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Oh my god.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Okay. Skydance Behemoth. Oh, it's a VR2 game.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Oh, wow.
There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
I love when they add shit like that in VR games. Make you feel like you. Oh my. Damn! Hey, this shit better be coming out for PC. Oh my god.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
Damn! Yo, this VR game looks.
The power
Bro, they are defying VR. Ah, oh, heck.
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Damn.
Only monsters do.
You is not finna shoot that dude in his foot with that tiny ass arrow. You crazy as hell. I would have been running. Now that shit looks sick. Nope. Nope. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can have that. Holiday 2024, but y'all can have that. I ain't playing that. Nope. I'm good, bruh. Nope. Them face humpers, I can't deal with those, bro.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a fuck about none of you fucking Overwatch, you know, fans or whatever. Once this game, I had a lot of fun. Frustrating.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
No! Venom?
Stronger together.
And goddamn, damn, I forgot his name already. Damn. Bro, Rocket and Punishers was OD in the beta. They was OD. What's name was OD as hell too? Luna Snow.
Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
This game was fun. A lot of people, some people didn't like it, some people don't. It's like 50-50 with this game, but I had fun. I love Storm. Did you see did you see that? You can't tell me this game is better than this game ain't gonna be better than Overwatch. You're fucking, I'm sorry, but you're fucking dumb. Oh shit. I think I know who that is. I think I know who that is. Like, Overwatch 2 is in a bad fucking state right now with their bullshit. And these guys, they're like, man, free to play. Y'all buy what y'all want. Fighting fish? What the hell is this? Oh, God. Gonna be Souls-like? A lot of Chinese games are really coming out. Like, Chinese developers are blowing up right now. In a good way. Like, they are really blowing up with these games. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, this gotta be Souls-like. Oh, where the winds meet. Holy shit, it looks different now. Oh my god. Oh, in development for PS5. I had fun playing that game too. I actually have a video live when I went live playing the game for a little bit.
Hello, friends and fans.
But yeah, that game's fun too.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, it's Until Dawn, ain't it?
Save tonight. 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 Save toni
still here together.
Fight the break of dawn. I feel like someone's watching us.
Yeah, I think this is Until Dawn.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I didn't play this game.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put.
I might play it. I mean, I'm not into like a lot of jump scare games, but like I have Blair Witch and I played the hell out of that. I forced myself to play that. I actually had a blast, but man, that shit had me jumping. I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me jumping like a motherfucker. Turn my shit down to like 16 decimal. Oh, fall of 2024. Let's go. I'll give it a go. I know it's already out on PS4, but I'll play it on PS5. Yes, and I've seen this for PC, but I'd rather get it for PS5. Path of Exile 2. Wait. The first one, they don't even have the first, do they even have the first one on PlayStation?
Ogum was once
I don't even think they do.
land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is
Can I be real?
poisoned. The Count's men.
I thought Path of Exile was cool, but man, it's just so much shit in that game. Like I can't. It's like overwhelming with stuff that it's just I couldn't get into it that much because it was just too overwhelming. Maybe it's just me. Maybe somebody will come in the comments and be like, dude, isn't it really not that overwhelming? Like if you're looking just for a certain build for what you want to do, it don't get that overwhelming. You're looking at it from another standpoint. Then I'll be like, all right. Or looking at it at the wrong standpoint. I'll be like, all right, yeah, you might be right on that. And I'm not saying that couch co-op. Oh yeah, yeah. What? This is dope, couch. Bro, you know how many games? There's not a lot of games that have, and it's crossplay. Oh wow. With couch co-op? This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm down with that. Late 2024 is when it releases. So possibly maybe in December. November or December, because that's pretty much late.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Wow. They actually went with actual like the dialogues from the old one, which is crazy.
No. You shouldn't be here.
Go fucking ass that. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that. Nah.
I'll be good. I
You
promise.
crazy as hell.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
Oh yeah. October 8th. Nice. Okay.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes! I've been waiting for this shit. Yeah, buddy.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things
Who are
set up
you?
and ready to go. And then we can get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we
They can talk now. Dude, I am up out of my seat.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Oh my god. Stop fucking ass out the way. Stop that damn fight. What in the hell is that?
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm. Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Oh. Gee, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh. Come here, boy. Let me lick you. I'm gonna lick you, boy. Oh my god. His tongue is in the ground and shit. Bro, this game. I love Monster Hunter. I just love Monster Hunter. What? Bro, heavy bow users finna be they finna kill the game. Great sword can deflect? What is
I'm selected
Whoa!
as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Bro, they just OD great sword. Oh, here we go. Any new weapons though? Like, can we get like a? Bro, they just made Great Soul up. Bro, Sword and Shield better do that. I'm sorry, Sword and Lancer better do that. Lancer better be able to stop monsters like that. They better. I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm gonna be pissed off because Sword and Shield and Lance didn't. Sword and Shield got some damn good stuff. In Monster Hunter fucking Rise or whatever. Uh-oh. But Lance didn't get shit. Lance was just trash. And I was just like, yeah, I'm switching back over to Sword and Shield. It was not that great in Rise. What the hell? What is this? He finally got his own game. That's what's up. Nice. Like, everybody wanted a game on him, man. Like, he was fun. No way. Bunk. Dude, I'm gonna play this. Bunk. Bunk. It's so cute. It is so cute. What? What the hell? Bro, this game about to be lit. This game about to be lit. Get the what? Yeah, this game about to be lit. What? This is crazy. No way. Astrobot, he got his own game. Nice. September 6th of 2024. I'm playing that shit. I'm playing that. That looks fun.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just
That
saw,
looked fun.
as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Okay. I think the one shit where you earn like points for like PlayStation stuff, they're not really incorporating that really well in my opinion, because some of the stuff that they put in there was just like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Production, you messing up again. That was 14 games that fast. That couldn't have been 14 games that fast. But not that was actually pretty good. The Monster Hunter Wilds though, man. I gotta go back. I'm gonna start off with Marvel. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I am going to be biased. Like, I don't care for Overwatch. I never have. Like, even when I first played the first Overwatch, I was enjoying it a little bit because, you know, I was enjoying, like, the tanks and stuff. And, you know, I didn't play that many support. I only played, like, what's his name? Lucio. I only played him. But, like, as far as, like, tank goes, I play, like, all the tanks. I love being, that's just me. That's my play style. I love tanking. I love being in people's faces and just ha, fucker, you can't take me down, but my teammate behind me is gonna take you down. That's me. But after, you know, the bitching and complaining about the tanks are too strong, their survival rate on the field is too high, like they need to be nerfed. Like they got nerfed hard, all of them, every last one of them got nerfed really fucking bad. And I was just like, yep, I'm done. Don't want to play it. Because my survival rate was like low as hell as a tank in that game. And I was like, I'm done. And then Overwatch 2 came. Really didn't fucking care. Really didn't want to play it. Because I already knew the tanks, they was going to be trash in that game. Sorry. That's just me. Marvel Rivals, though, it's got potential. There are some things that need to be worked on that game. I was playing Storm. I love playing Storm in that game. A lot of people didn't like playing Storm, but I don't think people really figured out how to play Storm the proper way. And it took me a while to, you know, figure out her mechanics and stuff. And it's easy. She is so easy to like dissect. Like all you really have to do with Storm is speed. Once you activate that, the wind or whatnot, which give you increased movement speed, you switch right back, you switch over to her damage buff, and it will do the lightning. It will strike lightning down, but enemies have to be inside in order for that lightning to strike down, and she does crazy damage. Like it was just that easy. And she still doesn't have a team up yet, which I wish it was Black Panther as her team up, because they could have incorporated something really good with her and Black Panther, but they haven't got anything yet. They haven't got no team up for her yet, which I'm all right with that. I really don't care for the team up. Luna Snow is a little bit overpowered. I did play her a little bit, and even me playing her and using her ult, I just felt like she was just. I just felt like it was unfair. I'm just sitting here like, damn, man, like these guys getting their ass kicked with this ult. Like her ult is way too strong. Way too strong. And I mean, when I say it's too strong, you're literally have infinite health. Dead ass. Her ult gives you infinite health. You can't kill. Your team literally have to back. When I was playing, I literally seen people like say, all right, fuck this, we're backing up. And they back up because you can't kill them. It's hard. Even I seen the Rocket and Punisher team up. Still no good. Even with the rate of fire and the infinite ammo, it was still no good against Luna Snow ult. That shit needs to be dumbed down hard because that's ridiculous. Like the infinite health is a no-no. If you want to do the whole, basic attack buff, which is in there, that's fine. You can keep that the way it is. But that infinite health, that shit's gotta go. I'm sorry. That's a fucking no-no. Yeah, I like more. As far as me, I like Marvel Rivals over Overwatch any fucking day. I don't care how many people come in here and say. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I don't tolerate into that keyboard warrior shit. Say what you want to say, bro. All you're gonna do is just get a thumbs down for me. I look at the comments, you say some negative shit, I'm just gonna be like, thumbs down. And that's all I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna report you, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna be like, thumbs down. Where the Winds Meet, I'm excited for it. I did play the beta. It was super fun. I enjoyed it a lot. This game right here, I don't know anything about this game, but I am going to look it up and see what this game is all about. What is it called? Ballad of what? What was it? Some Ballad of something or whatever the hell it was called. But yeah, this shit looked cool as hell. It looks kind of Souls-like, but I doubt it will be Souls-like, but who knows? You never know. I wonder if you can use different characters or is just this one protagonist. Or is it going to be like a co-op game? Like what are we looking at here? But other than that, it looks great. And go back to what I said. Like, man, the damn Chinese developers, man, they're bringing some crazy shit to the table. And you'd be like, damn, wow, this is actually good, man. Whoa, yeah, I'm looking forward to this game too. I'm gonna look up some more about it. I already know about Where the Winds Meet. Like I said, I was in the beta. Shit, I got a live video you can watch or whatever. It wasn't that much that I did on there. I did a couple of combats and stuff like that with the woo. Walked around the world and see how it was. Just to show off some of the world and did some stuff on there, and that was pretty much it. Was it Concord? The Concord game, I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of pushed myself away from like PvP shooters. I'm not that great at them anymore. I mean, I'll still play them, but there's really nothing. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm a Battlefield guy. Yes, I do play Call of Duty. Yes, I play PlanetSide. Yes, I play Counter. Oh, I'm a Battlefield fan. I love Battlefield games. Somebody rewind what I said. I'm a Battlefield type of guy, and I'm a Counter-Strike guy. I grew up playing those games. No, those are my two favorite shooters. Yes, I play all the Call of Duties. I like playing them. I don't get shit twisted. I played them all, and I like playing them. It's just that now I have not played any of the new ones. I mean, there's some mixed feelings about it, but I don't go off of what other people say. I play for myself and see if I like it or not. It's just that I am more into those, you know, that classic feel type of shooters, and there's really haven't been a lot of shooters out there that have a feel of I guess you could say feel of nostalgia to me or whatever. Like I said, like for an example, the Battlefield, I mean not Battlefield, but the Call of Duty games. I have not played the multiplayer of those yet. The only thing I've been playing is the Warzone shit, and I'm just like, this Warzone shit is not for me. Be real, it's not for me. I don't care for BRs anymore. Like when BRs first came out, yeah, I was like into it, but now it just they're just dead to me. I don't play them. I don't really care for them anymore. Like I just want a good shooter, a good FPS game. And there are some out there that are good, but I just haven't found the one that just that cherry on top. I haven't found it yet. It's kind of hard to find that icing on the cake and the cherry on top. It's kind of hard to find that with these shooters. With 2142, like I did not, like I said, I'm a Battlefield fan. But am I going to accept every Battlefield game? No. I didn't even accept 2042. That shit was dog shit trash. It was dog shit trash. I did not like it at all. Period. I know what they was trying to do. They was trying to incorporate they was trying to incorporate to this generation as a shooter, and it didn't work out well at all. It was just like the shit was all over the place. I don't even remember the game. That's how you know I don't really give a damn about it. It was just, to me, that shit was dog shit water trash. People could come in here and be like, "Oh, you just I don't know what's up with you fucking boomers." But bro, it ain't got shit to do with age. It's just the simple fact that the shit did not feel like Battlefield. Have you played any other Battlefields, or is this your first Battlefield? Because if this is your first Battlefield, then yeah, you don't know what the fuck a Battlefield is if this is your first Battlefield. Sorry. Like, no, that shit was dog shit water trash. Oh, but anyway, yeah, that Concord game, I was just like, I don't know. I might try it out. I might not. What was another game? Silent Hill 2. This shit kind of made me want to pull out the original, bro. This shit kind of made me want to play the original Silent Hill, like, no joke. I have not beat a Silent Hill game in my life. I played them on PlayStation, but I have never beat one. Resident Evil's beat. Hill, I have not beat. Parasite Eve, I beat. Silent Hill, I have not beat. So I really don't know that much about Silent Hill. It's because it's been so long. But I would not mind going back into, if I can find like I don't even know if is it ported on PC? I don't even think it's ported on PC, is it? I don't think Silent Hill, the original. I don't think it. Silent Hill games. See, I don't even think. Someone said, for your information, you should probably stop buying them on eBay for crazy prices. Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, And I think I'll be able to play it on PS5. The only suck ass part about the whole deal with them, letting you play like PS1 and PS2 games on PS5, you have to stream it. And I'm like, bro, just let me download the shit. Like, why do I need to? I don't want to stream it. I just want to download and play it. Like, that's dumb. But I think I'll be able to get like a, if I could find, but I'll be able to probably just play the shit on PC. Like I said, I never finished them. Shit, I might even stream it. Depending on how I feel. So I'm not trying to do full-time streaming. I'm more of those in and out streamers for certain things. Until I know it's about that time for me to start doing like part-time or full-time. Just want to throw that in there. But yeah, Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2, and there's like what, 4 of them? Like I said, I don't remember the shit. Cause like I said, I never finished Silent Hill. I played the Silent Hill game, but I never finished them. And I don't even know how many are out. But now I'll give that one a go too. I'm just more Where the Winds Meet, the Astrobot game, which looked super damn cute and fun. So I'm gonna play that. What I say? Where the Winds Meet, Astrobot, Silent Hill 2, and God, Monster Hunter with Wilds. Just had a fog in my damn brain. I'm old. Leave me alone, okay? But yeah, that was pretty cool to watch. Only an hour. It was like an hour, shit right there, whatever. So cool. As far as like streaming goes, I want to talk about it real quick. I haven't figured out how I want to do this. Like, I've just been debating on how do I want to do this? How do I want to incorporate some, like gameplay stuff on my channel and, going live part-time and stuff like that. Because this shit it's still new to me. And montages was a thing back then, and that was the easiest thing for me to do, is make montages back in the day. And just, drop like gameplay of me running a dungeon or some shit like that. Most people don't like watching that shit, or I might be wrong on that. It's a hard thing for me because I got so many games that I would love to, put up, and see me play the game, with my green screen and me playing the game and stuff and being shocked and all that stuff or whatever. Like, I would love to do that. And one of the games that I would love to like do a recording of is one of my favorite games. One of my favorite RPG games or whatever. And I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. Some people are like, oh, just record and go with it. Yeah, true. But I just want to make sure I'm doing this shit right, because I really want to do like gameplay shit. It's just that I don't know how to go by it. That's my only issue. I just don't know how to go by it. And the game that I'm talking about is the Kings of Amalur, Redeking. Like, I love that game. I would love to put that on. And I got a whole bunch of games that I would like to play for y'all as well. Like, I haven't finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have not finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Atlas Fall was okay, but I'll still play it. I'm going through my list right now. You're not seeing me play Dark Souls. Nope. You ain't about to judge me. I know all y'all dark heart motherfuckers are out there, and you ain't about to fucking judge me, because I'll tell you right now, I don't play that bullshit, man. I ain't with all that. I don't need nobody coming in my shit trying to tell me what to do and how to play it and all this stuff. Like, man, fuck you. Let me figure it out myself. You know, I hate people like that. Like, people like that, to me right there, that's an instant fucking ban. You come in saying some shit that I don't like, especially, oh well, you're doing the attack pattern stuff wrong. Ban. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you over here. We don't need that type of energy over here. Ni no Kuni 2. I dabbed in that a little bit a few weeks ago, but I kind of stopped playing it because I'm like, I kind of want to do some stuff on that too. I kind of want to restart because I don't remember most of the shit. And I don't even think I'm that far. But anyway, there's a lot of games I want to play for y'all, man. I have so many games. There's a lot I want to play, stream, record, whatever. But yeah, cool start with State of Play. Like I said, there's some games I'm looking forward to. And like I said, this game right here, I'm just like, man, I don't know yet. They did show gameplay, but I still don't know yet, so whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Just wanted to do a live reaction of this State of Play, and hopefully you guys like it, and make sure you like and subscribe. And like I said, I'm working on what I want to do with recording and how I want to go by going live so we can all just have a good time while I play a game and conversate about anything, man. Just have a ball. Let's just have fun, conversate, have a good time. Don't come in here with that negative energy shit. We don't need that shit over here. Just come in with some positive shit and let's just have fun, bro. Joke around and have fun. That's all. That's the type of person I am. I just want to have a good time and joke around with you goofballs and we just have a blast on stream. But